Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in. Today we're looking at two different shoes, both modeled after D Rose, a famous basketball player from Chicago, Illinois. And I actually had these shoes for a long time, probably for a couple months now, but I didn't make any videos on this, so I got my iPhone 7 Plus, so I thought I'd test out the new 4K video. So all these videos are shot in 4K quality, and I hope you guys enjoy that. And with these shoes, the one you see in front is in the color blue with the white trim contrast and the black leather build. And this shoe actually comes in a lot of different colors, and I actually wore these shoes to play basketball. These are my go-to basketball shoes because I needed a pair, and I thought I would pick a shoe from D Rose because he's 6'3", 190 pounds. I mean, he is 3 inches taller and about 20-30 pounds heavier, but I thought, with playing similar positions and size, these shoes would do well for me. So now we're just looking at some of the build on the shoe, and what I gathered from the website of the shoe from Addidas is that it's made of a leather upper, which is synthetic. It is fully ventilated. As you can see, a lot of perforations all over the shoe. I think that's a wonderful design, allowing airflow in and out, so it doesn't get too warm, and that way it gives you a better feel when you're wearing the shoe, especially when you're stopping and going on the basketball court. And the best thing about it, it does cover from heel to toe. So these perforations and the style of the shoe to allow ventilation and airflow is throughout the shoe. Now the next is probably the sprint web. As you can see right here, it's printed on the shoe, sprint web. It's on the upper for it's built on the upper for lightweight support, and I like that Adidas wanted to incorporate these kind of designs and premium build into the shoe, not just for looks but also just for performance. So it's supposed to be for support and breathability. I like that it straps from the shoe from the outer all the way to the inside across the whole shoe. So now we're looking at the 773. So what does that really mean? Over here we see it on the lace, and it's actually the area code of D Rose, where he actually came from. And also we see in the front of the shoe, we see that Adidas logo also on the side right here as well, printed on that sprint web build from Adidas. And we're going to look at the midsole, which is claimed to be made from an improved adiprene. It just seems like it's just a rubber sole to me, but it's supposed to be for lightweight and cushioned support for better running and when you're going up and down the court. So the best thing about these shoes is how you see the Adidas sign is actually right in the back of the heel. Like, those are the 3 stripes. They're not on the side or in the front. Usually it's on the side, right? That's pretty iconic for Adidas, but I think in respect for D Rose, I think that's a great upgrade. They wanted to give him the benefit, so they put his pedal D in the front. And I'm just trying to show you guys the holes and laces. Looks like there's about let me count them up. I think 8 holes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 holes. Yeah, it looks like 7 holes on each side. Sorry. So going back to the shoe, I was trying to show you guys the rose petal, but inside the sole it has a Adidas logo, and you guys will see the difference later compared to the 4th generation D Rose shoes. And I actually like the comfort and performance of these shoes when I wear them. Sometimes I do feel it's a little bit tight, so it might pinch against me, but as we see in the bottom of the grooves, it's supposed to have upgraded traction pattern with a multi-level cross section that limits dust and buildup. And I worn these shoes a couple times, especially in my elementary school gym when I played basketball with my friends, and that gym is pretty dusty. We try to sweep it before we play. But as we can see, after I probably played there at least 10 times and didn't accumulate much dust, so I like that. I guess that holds true to their build. I think the grooves could be better. I think when we see that in the 4th generation, the comparison is pretty evident. And there is a carved indent right there. As you can see, it's not really much. It's only a little bit. And right there on the side, the indent inside for where your foot curves. And we're looking at the back of this shoe now. And after that whole look, I hope you guys enjoyed these blue shoes. I think we're going to start looking at the white ones now, which is probably more way better upgrade. But I haven't worn these on the courts yet, but I just wanted to showcase them and see what they're like for you guys. So I hope you guys stay tuned momentarily. To go over these D Rose 773 4th generation shoes.